Alright, let's dive into this. The anime world just got a major shakeup with the reveal of Romelia War Chronicles trailer, and honestly, I'm already obsessed. Wait, why? Because this isn't just another isekai, where the hero saves the world and rides off into the sunset. Nope. This time, the hero gets dumped, disowned, and told to pack her bags the second the Demon King falls. Talk about betrayal. But here's the twist, Romelia doesn't break. She takes her exile and turns it into a power move. That's the kind of messy, resilient protagonist I live for. Let's unpack this. First off, the trailer's October 2026 premiere date feels calculated. Crunchyroll snatching this up for simulcast. They know the isekai crowd is hungry for something fresh. And this is fresh. Romelia's story is less about sword fights and more about economic warfare. Imagine Game of Thrones meets Diplomacy 101, but with more political backstabbing than a knife convention. The new cast additions, Gran, Rag, Kyle, and Otto, probably play into her mercenary army, but here's my question, will they challenge her or amplify her genius? Honestly, I'm betting on both. Conflict sells, and this show's built on clashing agendas. Now, the staff. Hiroshi Shirai directing. You know him from Dragon Ball Super. Superhero, so expect some sleek action, even if this isn't a shonen brawler. And Kota Yamamoto doing the score. That guy's got emotional range. From Attack on Titan to Vinland Saga, his music hits like a gut punch. If the trailer's hype moments are any indication, this anime might actually make us care about trade routes and tax reforms. Yeah, I said it. But what fascinates me most is Romelia herself. A protagonist who wins by negotiating instead of swinging a sword. Revolutionary. So many isekai heroes are overpowered in battle, but useless in boardrooms. Not Rome. She's the anti-Saitama, no bald head, no punch-based solutions, just raw brainpower. In my opinion, that's the kind of subversion this genre desperately needs. It's not just strong female lead, it's strategic, flawed, brilliant woman who builds empires from nothing. And let's be real, her fight against demon remnants is way more relatable than Chosen One nonsense. Life's a grind, and so is her revolution. The manga's ending in 6 volumes also raises red flags, in the best way. No endless filler arcs here. The story's got an endpoint, which means pacing. Focus. Purpose. Compare that to shows that drag on until the voice actors retire. And 7 Seas licensing this. English readers are in for a treat, but the anime's visuals might be the real star. Check out that art direction. Yoshiko Saito's character designs feel sharp enough to slice glass, and GRAPHINICA's photography. They've got a track record of making low-budget scenes look cinematic. If the trailer's moody lighting and shadow play is any clue, this'll be a feast for the eyes. But here's my deeper take. Romelia isn't just an anime. It's a metaphor. For resilience. For reinvention. How many of us have faced rejection, only to build something better? Rome's army isn't just soldiers, it's a symbol of turning discard into dominance. In a world where we're all scrolling through success stories, her journey feels weirdly personal. And that's the magic. This show could be the sleeper hit of 2026, blending cerebral storytelling with emotional stakes. Yeah, it's a political drama. But with demons. And drama. And a protagonist who'll make you rethink every exiled princess's trope you've ever seen. So, what's the final verdict? October can't come soon enough. Will Romelia's army rise? Will her ex-fiancé regret ghosting her? And, most importantly, will her economic policies save the kingdom or crash it into oblivion? Drop your theories below. Smash that like button if you're here for brainy protagonists who fight with ledgers instead of lances. And subscribe, because trust me, we'll be unpacking every frame of this anime when it drops. See you in the comments, where the real strategy games begin.